Guys, I want to solve India's problem, and there are some interesting things that I have in my mind. My first thing is create a proper middle class, which basically people are interested in hiring. So this is, otherwise the small and medium businesses will not hire. I did some research. Large businesses and government sector, they combine employ about 20-25% of the population. Rest everybody is employed with small and medium businesses. And you can walk into any small and medium business and then you can see what kind of people how those are treated. I've seen some videos of manufacturing and all that. People are sweating, and they are in some kind of sweatshop, and even it seems like awful, really awful. The reason, in my opinion, the reason why that happens is because those employers are also not protected. So put a lot of responsibility in those workers. Basically, they should have 7 dandas in them, right? They should be having a mortgage. They should be having a 30-year mortgage. They should be having a home insurance. They should be having property taxes. They should be having health insurance. They should be having car. They should be paying a car insurance. They should be having car payments, and so on and so forth. These are the dandas that we need in every Indian individual. Till the time that person is there, make rules for small businesses to employ only those people who have dandas in them, and make sure those dandas are there, and make sure that the employers cannot exploit the 7 danda people, the people with dandas. So make sure. So this is first thing that has to happen. Otherwise, and this will immediately make sure India, all of a sudden a lot of employment will be generated. Second thing is law enforcement issues. I have always felt that for law enforcement, one of the best things that India can do is make sure everything is digitized, which they're working on. But very importantly, which they're not working on, is everything, every single conversation of police should be recorded. Yes, their mobiles, their landline phones, all should be on a recorded. And whenever there is an encounter between a policeman and a person, there should be an audio video recording of that. That they should be wearing body cams, and they should be basically recording everything. So the point is, so this is how this done in America, and this will definitely help in law enforcement. Without this, don't expect police to do anything for you. इंडिया की पुलिस बेसिकली कुछ नहीं, एक चोरों का अड्डा है, ठीक है ना. एक क्रिमिनल गैंगस्टर्स हैं ये, जो सारे मतलब घूम रहे हैं. अगर आपने इनको सुधारना है तो ये और ये 7 डंडे और सारा आपस में रिलेटेड. इसका रीजन ये है कि एक बंदे को आपने डंडे डाल दिए, उसको 70-80 हज़ार का बिल आ रहा महीने का. ही इज गेटिंग अ बिल ऑफ 70,000-80,000 rupees a month, and he needs a decent job. So if you give him a decent job, but whenever there is a problem with the law, then he again is left. He's left with no money, and then he loses his life. So law has to be curtailed too. So they have to be contained too. You cannot just let them on the loose. These are the two solutions. They're the two things I propose. I will keep coming out with more and more solutions for India's problems, and then I'll tell you how India's problem can be solved. There is one more thing. Acharya Prashant says, stop looking at the women like a object, and do this, do that. He says that that it's a mindset of the people that has to be changed. Because people look at the girls in swimming costumes and objectify them, and that's the reason girls are shy of getting into swimming costumes and all that. Answer is no. Don't tell people. We don't have to change the mindset of people. Just change a law. Like in Dubai, if a person stares at a girl, his eyes will be taken out. Yes, that's the law in Dubai, right? Put the same law and enforce it. Implement the same law and enforce it. Then you will see the difference. So till the time you guys make proper laws and enforce them, you're not gonna see any change in India. You guys can keep talking about ethics. I've seen Amir Khan talking about do this, do that. If you and I will change, then this is not how it works. Laws have to be implemented. The new laws have to be created, and those have to be implemented, and the law has to be enforced. And that's how you change the country. Otherwise, you cannot change the country. So this is third solution. For every single problem, I think the law has to be implemented. All right. I will come out with more solutions as I think of those. I think of the various problems. For now, this is good. Thank you.